season and didn't end the way you would have wanted. So how do you kind of sum up this feeling, the end of the year, and process it as you move forward a little bit?
I think I've been summing up this feeling since I know we were eliminated. It's a feeling that I just said to Cameron walking out, I don't know if I've ever felt this empty, to be honest. And that could sound spoiled, but I have been spoiled in my career. I've been spoiled to be around a lot of great coaches and a lot of great teams, and this is the first time that the end of the schedule meant the end of the season. So it's something I definitely don't want to get used to. There's a commitment in me that there's a lot of things that need to get fixed. Things that we didn't get quite as fixed as we wanted to. We didn't reach our goals. I have to look myself in the mirror every day. I know we committed to this team, and I feel this team committed to us. Whenever there's change, sometimes there's things that go on and people don't buy into. But I think these guys bought into it. It's just we were short in some areas, and then when I had to make some tough decisions in regards to personnel, it didn't help our situation. But I wouldn't change my mind. I don't second guess myself, because it's about doing the things that are right for this baseball program and this university.
I think John probably have a couple more questions about that. I want to talk about getting Zach back out there for one more time to hit Godley on the mound.
Well, I made a comment to one of my coaches during the game. I said it sure is a pleasure to be able to call pitches for a guy that I think is doing things right. He's throwing strikes. I was a little concerned earlier. Zach's a rhythm guy. He hasn't been obviously on the mound for 4 or 5 weeks. He was out of rhythm at Middle Tennessee the other day. His first inning was out of rhythm. But then you saw him click in, and that competitiveness of a guy, a true weekend starter in the SEC, and what he can do. And he made some great pitches. They hit one over the fence. But you can't fault him. I mean, he pitched his tail off for 5 innings for a guy that hasn't thrown in a long time.
I would think it would be tempting in your situation to wonder if he hadn't hurt himself in that bullpen a month ago, if it could have changed anything.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not going to go there. I mean, I think if quality teams, if you're a quality team, all my career I've had setbacks with players getting injured and us losing key guys, and you found a way to win. And I look at it another way. This is an opportunity for some young men that might not have got an opportunity to step up, and we didn't have enough guys step up. And so I look at it another way, is that some guys had some opportunities and we didn't take advantage of those opportunities. And to me, that hurts the most, is that when you are given an opportunity in life, you got to make the most of it.
I guess we're also going to shut him down completely with that injury for the year. You just want to see what if he can.
Well, I was obviously going to be very cautious with him. I said before the game it was a 65 to 75 pitch limit. He went 64 pitches on my book. He deserved that. He worked extremely hard to come back. He deserved the right to go out there and represent himself for this team again, and that's why I put him out there. I would never risk. He's going to be important to us next year, obviously, and I would never risk that, but he worked extremely hard, and I got the clearance from our trainer and our doctors that he was fine, and he showed me that he was fine during the course of his side throwing for the last week and a half.
Today, when you accepted the job, you knew pretty much, I think, the condition of the program. But having had all the success that you've had in coaching, did you think, well, I can do more with that, I can accomplish more? Yeah,
and that might have been the confidence in me, the overconfidence that sometimes I get, and that sometimes gets in my way. This has been a difficult task, John. I could easily say that now that the season's over. It's been difficult on me. It's been difficult on my coaching staff. It's hard for me to accept losing, and and I don't want to get used to that. I'm not going to get used to that, and I know my coaching staff feels the same way. I mean, it puts tolls on you. It puts tolls on your family. You go home and you're not feeling good, and you don't have what you need to give your family all the time. And it just, I kind of under my breath said to myself is that I want people around that cares. I care, and that's why it hurts so much. I really care about this, and I'm very proud of how hard we work every day, and we thought we could make a difference. And I said that to the team a couple weeks ago on the bus. I apologize to them. I wanted to make a difference in their careers and for their team, and we didn't, and that bothers me.